Hello guys, welcome back to the Laker family. I'm going to be discussing the horrible game between the Lakers and the Memphis Grizzlies. This game was complete garbage that the Lakers played today. And I got to be honest with you, I'm not going to make any excuses for the Lakers, but this felt like one of those games where the Lakers just looked at the schedule and saw the Grizzlies on there with no Jaren Jackson, and just thought it was going to be a easy win. And LeBron made his return after he sat out one game before, and I guess the Lakers thought that they were just going to coast through this, and they were sadly mistaken, as the Grizzlies took complete control of this game from the opening tip to the end of the game. It just got worse and worse as the game went on. I thought at some point we were going to eventually just snap out of it and take control of the game, but that wasn't the case. There were a lot of soft play from our players. Anthony Davis, I don't know what's been happening to him over the past couple of weeks, but he's been looking much softer than what he did at the beginning of the season. And I hope it's nothing injury related that's affecting his level of play, because it's obvious. It's very obvious. It's night and day on his level of production. And it seems like he's getting schooled on the defensive end more now, on one-on-one matchups. And it also looks like his explosiveness on the offensive end is not there right now. And he seems to settle for more soft touches and fadeaways at the basket and stuff like that, rather than taking his man to the hole or finishing strong. He's shying away from that now for some reason. LeBron James, it was almost like he was on load management again tonight. He sat out last game, but it almost looked like he took off this game as well, as far as energy wise. And it just trickled down to the rest of the team. Nobody played well. Nobody at all. There was no silver lining in this game whatsoever. Bradley trash. McGee played trash. Caruso even played trash. Marquise Morris came in, played trash. 17 minutes, only 5 points. Kuzma just looks hella inconsistent. I've never seen a player look like he has these games where you can see these all-pro moves. He has these all-pro moves in his bag, and then he goes to the next game and just looks completely discombobulated, throwing up Hail Mary type of shots at the basket, you name it. He is truly the most frustrating player on the team. I mean, you have players that disappoint worse than him, but Kuzma is more frustrating because you see the potential. You see the games where he looks like an all-star, and you know that he's capable of being in that type of realm, but he comes back with these with the next game of like these complete dud type of games, and that was makes you it just leaves you scratching your head watching Kyle Kuzma. Dwight Howard, basically a non-factor. Rondo 2 points, trash. Daniels 3 points, Cook 0. I mean, Caldwell Pope 11 points, but he shot 5 for 12 from the field. Just terrible. And you can tell we got completely out-hustled by a much younger team. They looked more hungrier. They looked like they were a team fighting for 8th seed. And we just looked like a team that just thought we were going to go in there and take a win, and just basically took the night off. Once the Grizzlies came out and basically blindsided us it looked like the guys just went on ahead and packed it in. I mean, we did cut it down as much as 9 in the fourth quarter, but after that, the Memphis Grizzlies went on a run, and it was all over after that. It was led by the magnificent play of Ja Morant. That kid is nothing short of spectacular, and he's number one leading in the Rookie of the Year candidate right now. Zion is on his heels right now, and the only way Zion can take that from him is if the Memphis Grizzlies just fall off the face of the earth and the Pelicans take that 8th spot. That's the only way I see that Zion can take that from him. Dylan Brooks killed us as well. He didn't shoot particularly well from the field, but again, he didn't have to. 24 points was enough to get the job done. Valanciunas killed our bigs. He killed Anthony Davis, and he killed the rest of our bigs. 22 points, 20 rebounds, and that goes back to what I was saying about Anthony Davis. I feel like he's been getting outdone lately. Yes, he has his occasional blocks here and there, but as far as holding somebody one-on-one and taking them completely out of a game like he was doing early on, I don't see that, and I just hope he's not injured. I'm hoping it's more of, it's the middle of February and the Lakers are they're not as motivated right now. They got the number 1 seed and pretty much got a hefty lead on the second team that's behind them, and they kind of just get bored. That's what I'm hoping that is. But it's just one game. It's one game, and things like this happen. It's gonna happen. So we're not gonna be perfect all the time. You just don't want to see this bad of an effort. It was completely just all bad. I can't sugarcoat it for you any other way. So we play again tomorrow. We have another marquee matchup against the Pelicans. And quite frankly, if we go in there playing with this level of effort, we might end up getting blew out worse than this. We got beat 105-88. Possibly could be worse than this if we go in there with this type of effort. But that's all I have for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with another recap of Lakers versus Pelicans tomorrow. And as always, if y'all haven't joined the Laker family, please do so by like, sharing, and subscribing. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all next time. Peace.